Right, welcome to the first of What Do We Pay You For? This is the first, what we hope will be in a series of talks aimed at breaking down barriers between service providers in problem positions and the community. And it's sort of things like, if you ever wondered what an MP does for a local community, or what services they perform outside Parliament, or what they do inside of Parliament. Or maybe you'd like to get sort of like more involved in local politics and influence a particular issue that you sort of feel really strongly about. And hopefully in the next sort of half an hour we'll have an opportunity to find the answer to these questions.
People don't really know, they don't see the person behind the label, they see the label MP but don't know how that they can approach these people, they don't know how they can work with them with any issues they may have. And the purpose behind today's part of the talks was exactly that.
Why would you want to be an MP?
Because, and this applies to all of us, because MPs are no different from anyone else, we're all just people, is if you want to try and make a difference, if you see things around you that you're not happy with or you think could be better, there's no point moaning about it, you have to actually get involved. And I got involved at the age of 27 when I was first elected as a councillor, and it's been a sort of slippery slope since then. But you can try and sometimes you don't succeed, but if you don't try, then you're never going to succeed. I'm delighted to be invited here today. Bevendean's a very special area, and it's important that I listen to the community and for the community to understand better what my role is as a Member of Parliament.
Do you know what's going on with our church here?
I don't. Tell me.
We're trying to get £1.5 million to change it into a community centre. I'm Barbara Trott. I've been a resident for 40 odd years in Lower Bevendean. With my husband, brought a family up here. I'm on the building group. We are trying to get a community centre in Lower Bevendean. I asked him if he knew of any millionaires, because he's going to cost £1.5 million. And hopefully he'll be able to guide us that way and help us with some money. But in this climate, I'm not sure.
My name's Robert Brown. I'm Vice Chair of the Bevendean Local Action Team, and also Chair of Action for Bevendean Community Forum. The new boundaries have come out, and how do MPs prepare themselves to go into areas that they don't know and find problems within that area, plus doing the work which they're doing in Parliament, plus doing the area work which you're doing?
There's 20,000 people currently that live in Peacehaven, Towscombe Cliffs, East Saltine, Towscombe Village. They are part of Lewis District, they're part of East Sussex, so I'm quite used to dealing with two health authorities, two educational authorities. I'm actually a fan of the boundary review, because I think MPs can't on the one hand say you've got to make cuts here, here and here and we're all in it together, and then on the other hand turn around and go, actually it's not us. You know, I think the concept of making voting fairer, so you have equal size constituencies and at the same time saving tens of millions of pounds of taxpayers' money, I think that's a good thing.
It's not an easy job. I wouldn't like it myself. Whatever you do, you're on a hiding, whether you succeed or you don't succeed. People always say, oh, it's useless or no good or anything like that. But that goes with a job. If you stick your head over the parapet, it's going to get shot.
so we're hoping now to go on from this and to include further speeches by the Mayor. We're trying to get the Mayor to do the same. We're trying to get our Euro MP to do the same as well. The head of police at the same time, just to give the same sort of things, and the head of Brighton and Hove County. I think you can see from what's happened today that he'll go back and sort of say, yeah, if you get an opportunity to do that, go and do it. It wasn't a case where we wanted to bring problems to him and say, can you deal with this, can you deal with that? It wasn't what the talk was about. It really was breaking down those different barriers, and I think we've achieved that as well.